Why are you even on this episode?
Why are we doing a podcast?
I don't know. Why? I mean, you weren't even there last week.
I am only on this episode because we're recording at my place.
Literally, that's the only reason I need you. Because I'm moving out of my place.
But like, there was only one show. I guess it's a recap for the one show.
It's a recap for Sleaze the Day.
But I wasn't there. I'm just here for flavor.
You actually missed some history.
I know.
It sucks.
Sister's birthday, man. Priorities over wrestling.
I guess. Priorities, whatever.
I heard it was memorable.
It was pretty memorable.
I saw that it was memorable.
Yeah.
Not many people could see, I guess.
Hey, I lit it up as best as I could.
So, you want to... All right, anyway. Episode 6. Welcome to episode 6.
What's up?
What's up? I'm Trent. This is...
Basil.
What's going on? We just had sushi for dinner.
It was delicious.
At Nano Sushi in Chicago, Uptown.
Oh,
Good
man.
stuff.
It was great.
That was impromptu sushi. That's the best
hungry.
kind of sushi. It's the best kind of sushi.
It was good sushi, too. It wasn't trash sushi.
No, it was really quality. Only the quality, the best stuff for the BSB.
Only the best for the BSB.
That's right.
The BSB stands for...
Best Sushi...
Backstage Best.
Backstage Best. Best Sushi Boys.
Best Sushi Boys.
This is episode 6, and we are here to talk about... We're baselining it with Seize the Day. AAW Seize the Day.
We're going to do...
and then some appetizers.
Might be a little bite-size episode.
Wait. I said appetizer, you said bite-size. We're completely ripping off our pals. 2 heels and a face.
Yeah, I like to do gimmick infringement. This is wrestling.
With the buffet line.
Yeah, but they do a snack size episode, I think they call it.
They call it snacks. We're doing bite size?
We're doing bite size. Fun size.
Fun size.
We're doing Marco's Stun episode.
Marco's Stun episode. We're doing a fun sizer. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be too crazy. It'll be a nice little quick listen tomorrow.
I wasn't even there. But I was doing some social mediaing, if you saw, from afar.
I wasn't paying attention to the social media when...
Who ended up doing it in my absence?
Brian was doing it, and I was posting the videos.
That was you on the videos?
That was me on the videos. Brian was doing the match results.
Yeah, okay, I saw that. Wasn't like I would do it, but you know. Like that.
No Trent touch.
No, it didn't have the Midas touch. I wasn't there. But no, it was good. You want to jump right into it? I mean, the highlight. You want to just talk about the highlight first?
No, not yet. Because it's part of one of the matches.
Yeah, good point. All right.
So, well, first off, dude, this was solo for me. Like, I literally ran any part of, except for filming the actual show. I was like,
you basically ran.
I produced it.
You ran. Everything.
I
think we've included a Sami Callihan everything into every episode.
Every episode.
Every episode. So yeah, okay, this was your shot, kid. You got to produce a show.
Well, yeah, so I sat down with Danny, and I was like, okay, well, it's just you and I today, kid.
Did it almost feel like maybe the first time Triple H sat down with Vince McMahon, and he was like, one day I'm gonna be running this thing with him. And you sat in that room and looked at Danny Daniels. I shouldn't say look up because you're about the same. I think you're taller than Danny.
I'm taller than Danny Daniels.
So you kind of look a little bit down at Danny Daniels, and he said,
well, we were sitting down on the couches at LaSalle, going over the match card.
Those couches, huh? God,
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what's been on those couches.
Everything and anything has been on
everything. All right, that's enough.
But yeah, no, it was just Danny and I, pretty much. I mean, there was Brian and T doing the production stuff. We had Ivan and I think Jeff is his name.
No Robles doing video?
No, Robles was at GCW in Villa.
Oh, okay. That's where Robles was.
Robles was in Villa Park because GCW was running at doing the Nick Gage Invitational at Villa Park.
Right, that's right. So, just Ivan?
Just Ivan.
Who's the other guy?
Jeff, I think his name is. I'm trying to remember.
We had him before?
Yeah, we've had him before. I'm just a horrible person with names. So people I don't know, I'm just horrible with names.
So you had no me, no Nate, no Keith, no Mike. Dude,
it was I was like...
Skeleton crew.
Man, I was kind of bummed because that's the day we all get to hang out and stuff.
So this is kind of one of those things we talked about when we first started the pod, that
things are always changing.
You will have to improv.
Oh yeah, there was a ton of improv.
Like this, yeah. And a situation like this, half the crew couldn't even be there.
No.
Because it was a date change show, right?
Yeah, date change. I mean, I almost didn't make the show, but then there would have been nothing. There would have been no proof that the show happened.
Yeah, that's true. Shit. You had Ivan, but
that, like, you know what I mean, though. Like, we had nothing for social media.
Yeah, nothing. There had been nothing to
no promos, none of that stuff.
Interesting. So you made it.
I did.
Skeleton Crew was there.
It was cool.
It was cool, but hey, you pulled it off. You want to go into it? You want to start off?
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, when I got in there, talked to Danny, and then I wanted to shoot a promo. Like, I looked at the match card, and how it typically works with promos, I will look and see what promos I want to make.
Yeah.
Because this is like the part of the show that like I help produce. Is I'll look and see what makes the most sense. I'll talk to Danny. I'll give him the ideas.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, I want to do this, and that promo, and then I want to do this for. These are the pre-match promos. These are the post-match. So we shot. Let me see who we shot for pre-match. I did.
Let's look at the results.
No. I'm trying to remember what I did for pre-match. I did Jimmy Jacobs. I did a PACO.
PACO.
I did a Joey Ryan, and I did an ACH pre-match.
Okay.
And so those were really cool.
Quick, like 1-2 minute.
Oh, they were all 2 minutes. I keep my limit to 2 minutes. Like, it was really cool. Like, it just sucks that nobody got to see the PACO one.
Oh, yeah.
PACO was wearing like a Cub shirt.
Okay.
And there's this like Ivy type wall, like 2 buildings down over at LaSalle.
Yeah. I've seen that.
So I filmed the promo in front of that with his Cub shirt on.
So, I mean, did it give an illusion of Wrigley
Yeah.
Field? Really?
Like, somebody literally said, wait, how is he at Wrigley? Like, how'd you guys film this at Wrigley? And I go, it wasn't at Wrigley.
Yeah, it was like down the block at
LaSalle,
like,
next to the pizza place.
The LaSalle corner store.
Hey man, don't bash Casey's.
But why are Casey's Pizza?
Casey's is legit.
There's a Casey's in LaSalle. We don't have those in Chicago.
No, because we actually have restaurants.
I know, but man, gas station pizza at 2 a.m.
Yeah, me and Tyler, we got subs
from Casey's.
From Casey's.
Yeah, me and Brian stopped in there last time, and he got a lot of food, and ate it in the car.
It's easy to get a shit ton of food from there.
Yeah, but yeah, we're hungry.
Yeah, dude, it's after a show and
LaSalle
everything.
will tire you out.
It will.
There's all the stairs you got to take from the showroom to the locker room, and dude, it's like a cardio workout working in LaSalle.
So
we had your pre-match.
There was like a 6-man tag match. Clayton Gaines, I know, was in it. Pat Monix was in it.
Oh yeah, he made his LaSalle debut.
Yeah, so I wasn't out there for that one because I was recording Jimmy Jacobs and ACH promos.
Okay.
So I missed the first 2 matches actually, ringside.
That Jimmy one came out really good.
Yeah, it was just me on my own. I was trying to wrangle up the guys, and it's like, I will say this, like, when I don't have Dr. Keith there, it's very hard to convince the boys to like, hey, let's do this. Let's get this done.
Yeah. I think his height helps too.
His height is
like he's like a dad, you know? He's like
yeah.
hard, you know, like,
and I'm just like,
guys,
hey guys, let's record a promo.
And they're like, shut up, Mark.
They're like, no, fuck you.
We'll be there when we're there.
No, they're not like that. But
Keith is like a father. Guys, yeah. All right, partner, saddle up. We gotta get going.
Yeehaw.
It's time to wrestle.
So it took me a little bit of extra time. Plus, some of the wrestlers showed up late, like right
LaSalle.
before. Yeah.
Typical LaSalle.
LaSalle. So some of the matches that happened: Brubaker versus Dante Leon. It was a quick 5.5, 6 minute match with Brubaker winning.
Listen, Dante here. What do you think about Dante going forward?
I don't know yet. I don't.
Jury's out for now.
I don't know. There's nothing that makes me go, yeah, I can't wait to see this dude.
Yeah,
he's still a young kid. He's trying to find his groove. I think he just started wrestling a year and a half ago.
Yeah, he's new, but there's a lot of people looking at him right now. Not looking at him to sign him, but
no, but just looking, wondering what he's gonna do. I don't know. It's just, I've only seen 2 or 3 matches of his.
Yeah,
I don't have too much to judge it.
Yeah, Brubaker, my boy Nick Brubaker.
Brubaker.
He went in for dental surgery today. Poor guy.
Oh man, what happened?
I don't know. I think they found a little something.
Oh god.
But it was ironic. His kid had to go in, and then he had to go in afterwards.
Oh man,
it was pretty rough. Had some shit. Best wishes to old Nick there.
Jesus. then next match, Jessicka Havok actually comes out for an interview with Tyler Voles.
T. Voles, in-ring interview?
In-ring interview with Tyler Voles. And
was he smiling? He looked pretty happy.
Probably.
He's been smiling a lot more.
He's been.
I think he whitened his teeth for the camera.
I don't know.
His smile stands out a lot more lately.
It does.
I want confirmation, Tyler Voles.
Well, this is a test if Tyler Voles listens to the podcast.
Yeah, he might.
He probably doesn't.
No?
No.
This is his home podcast here.
I think he doesn't want to hear about the place that he works at.
All right. Well,
would you listen to a Kraft Heinz?
No.
Podcast?
They started one, and I don't listen to it.
Exactly.
What would I do?
I wouldn't listen to a Sprint podcast.
All right, guys, we're gonna talk about cheese and ketchup today.
Cheese and ketchup.
Like, come on.
All right, let's.
So Havok comes in.
So Havok comes out for an interview, saying she's trying to challenge Kimberly to a weapons match, and Stallion and something come out, interrupt, basically say they can get in her face, all this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's there. It's just her and Jake there. Dave was booked somewhere else. Sammy was booked overseas. So
well, Sam was at the Impact UK thing, right?
Yeah. So and then Space Monkey comes out to Jessicka Havok's aid.
Oh my God! Was that I didn't look at any of these results.
Oh God!
This is the first time seeing this. I'm coming completely blind.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy I wasn't ringside for this part. I'm not gonna lie.
And something versus Havok and Space Monkey.
Yes.
What the hell planet is this?
I don't know.
How was it? I wonder.
I don't know because I was filming promos still.
Okay, all I care about is that our boys took a W on this one, right?
Of course.
Look, I need to see these
guys. They have a tag team title shot match coming up at Jim Lynam.
They need to win it. I need to see these guys a gold because the promo after Curt Stallion has gold.
Man, I don't know if I have enough censor buttons.
I want to see that promo.
It's just gonna sound like Danny Daniels, sir. Beep beep beep.
And then
beep 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 beep.
And then I told him,
"You son of a beep 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 beep." That's how the Curt Stallion promo is gonna sound.
Let's do that. Stallion should do a drop for us on this podcast.
Yeah, why? I can just get the censor button for us. I mean, if you really want it, I can just play the censor button.
Like right now, while we're recording, you have a censor button wave file. This is what you use for Stallion. That's we're getting a live Stallion censor.
Yeah,
is that it? No.
It's just multiple censor files.
So you just have Stallion censor button.
Yeah, it's part of my standards.
That's censored too?
No, that's not censored. That's not censored.
We should censor him with a guitar strum too.
We should.
Oh my God.
But so
we're live here, baby.
Yeah,
live to tape. We are live.
This is a horrible episode. And then we got Chucky T versus Hakim Zane.
I love him. That's my guy, dude.
It was good to see Chucky T as well.
How was it?
It was a solid match. That felt like the real opener of the show.
I like that we have like certain guys who are only LaSalle, or like not only, but like they're more featured in LaSalle.
What do you mean?
Like Zane, we see more in LaSalle. You know, we see Space Monkey more in LaSalle now.
Yeah.
We see Dante in LaSalle only, things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like LaSalle's little identity, which is nice.
It makes it something unique for them.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a solid match. There was some good back and forth. They both had some nice drop kicks on one another.
Who was healing in this one? Because Zane healed the shit out of the last show.
Yeah, Zane was healing.
So Chucky T was face? Which is odd for him now.
No, because Chucky T's always a face in LaSalle.
And LaSalle he is?
In LaSalle, he's always a face. They like him. And then we had the Jimmy Jacobs promo, which I'm not even trying to toot my own horn here, but like
pull an Arn Anderson.
Toot toot.
But toot.
Toot toot. I really like this. It was it was honestly Jimmy.
Yeah.
But I was like really happy with the framing and all that stuff.
Yeah, did a good job.
I just love watching Jimmy work and all that stuff, and everybody was really happy with the promo.
Brilliant.
I got a lot of really good feedback on it.
He's brilliant. You know, it's one of your. You've done some really good work with filming these lately, so this was awesome. This is right up there.
Yeah.
Put that in the highlight reel, kid.
I'll try.
You're gonna go places.
Maybe.
Just stay away from the marks.
Oh God.
I
gotta stay away from myself.
He's honest, folks. He is honest. Talk about a non-delusional wrestling mark. I'm not a mark.
I'm not a mark. Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
We're all marks.
I want to start like Don Callising this thing and just like constantly just cut down everything.
Oh my God.
Cut down like super sensitive marks. Anyway,
and then we went to Myron Reed versus DJZ. Awesome match.
that can only be awesome.
It's just talent with talent.
Yeah.
Great match. It was like 10 and a half, 11 minutes.
Nice. For that, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was a really good match. I liked it. Good back and forth. A lot of dives to the outside.
That photo of you have DJ, like a side photo of him coming out. That's at this show, right?
Yes.
Like a side angle one. He posted it today, I think, or you posted it. But that one was nice.
Yeah, no, that came out really well.
How did you get that angle? Like, where were you standing to get that angle?
Entrance.
But it's like from the left of the entrance.
He was turning right and I backed up.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, where the hell did he get this angle from?
No, he backed up because if you look in the bottom, there's
I'll pull it up while we're talking, but yeah.
No, but I mean like...
Oh, he has it right here, folks. He's going to pull it up live on the show.
Live.
Doing it live. Okay, we're doing it live.
But yeah, here, if you see...
Yes.
The guardrail. So there's the entrance, there's the guardrail, and I just backed up.
Oh, okay, I see. Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. It was,
Very nice. I like how you're naming your photos in these ominous titles like I do for your photos.
Yeah.
I like how you've taken that on yourself.
I have.
It creates an image of the photo.
It does.
I'm also a lyricist, so I get it.
I mean, I've always put some sort of I've been doing captions. Like, I do captions or whatever. I mean, I've been doing it for a while. Like... So...
I forgot about that picture.
Yeah, no, we're looking at a picture. This is from Naoto Takes Dayton. And there's toilet paper being thrown at MJF.
And he looks very shitty about that.
Yeah, and it's just life comes at you pretty fast sometimes.
Who's deflecting that?
That's Ace. That was when they used to be boys. Yeah. And then now they're bitter enemies. Yeah.
Life comes at you fast.
Life comes at you pretty fast.
Even your best friends become enemies.
No, dude, look at even my first picture.
They weren't titles; these were captions.
But whatever, dude, it was close enough.
We're looking at a picture of Kody now.
Look at
pre-blonde Kody when he was at AAW. Great photo, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you ever wonder what a nightmare dream? Ooh, that's a good one. Did you ever wonder what a nightmare dream's about?
Yeah.
Wow, that shit's deep as hell.
Because that goes to Kody, or that goes to Dusty.
That's amazing. That's probably your best. All right, end it now. Because you're not gonna top that right now.
I'm done.
Let's go back to potting.
I'm done.
That was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that one.
I try. So, but yeah, and then DJ wins this one. It was a great match. You need to watch that.
I'll watch anything with DJ and Myron.
Then we went to Besties versus the Rascalz, and Besties were still dealing with their dilemma, but there was no Scarlett there.
Scarlett was
she was in AAA.
AAA, yeah.
And
I wonder if she just stayed down there because Impact's in Mexico right now.
She did.
She just stayed, right?
Yeah.
For them to join up with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Cage stayed down there and all that stuff.
Yeah, because he was down there too. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
Yeah. It was a good back and forth. Besties had a few hiccups, hitting each other every once in a while or arguing.
I wonder when the match is going to happen. The inevitable match.
Them wrestling against each other. Have they ever wrestled against each other in AEW?
You know, Brian would know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Brian, Lance, and Tony are the three AEW human encyclopedias.
We'll ask Brian.
Because they'll even tell you. Brian will tell you the show.
I should FaceTime Brian. Brian has
cameo in there. And he'll be like, well, actually, let me tell you right now. And he'll give you the whole breakdown.
Maybe. And then, so Besties end up winning on this one.
Who made the pin?
Fitchett.
Fitchett's been on fire, man.
Fitchett's got it. I love Fitchett. Fitchett's been great.
Lucha Fitchett.
Should we
make that a thing?
No.
Litchit.
Litchett?
Litchett good.
God, that sounds so wrong.
Why? Litchett Fitchett.
Litchett Fitchett.
Litchett Fitchett.
Then we got the street fight between Jake Crist and Jimmy Jacobs.
I'm gonna let you start this off.
Yeah, so this was everything. This was just great. I mean, I don't even know how, like, it's hard to describe it in words.
Look at the photos online. That'll give you some idea.
Yeah, dude, it was so they were going hard at each other. They were throwing ladders at one another. They were chairs. They went to the outside. They get inside the middle of the ring, and the lights go out. And I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, who's running in? Because sometimes I don't know about all the spots.
Now that building gets dark.
And the building gets really dark. But then I noticed, I was like, there's not a single light on. And I look and I go, this isn't part of the show. Everyone's freaking out. I go, guys, this isn't part of the show. So
what's the reaction at that point?
So first,
first they cheered, right? I'm sure.
Well, first they cheered.
Yeah, I bet.
And it took about 30 seconds for everybody to realize that, okay, this really isn't part of the show.
Because, like, all the ambiance lights were off.
Everything was off.
Entrance lights were off.
Everything was off. Everything
was off.
And so I run to the back because I have my LED light that I use for video promos.
Now, is it dark? So dark that you can't even see where you're walking, kind of thing?
Yeah. Like, I had to turn on my cell phone light to see where I was going.
Oh, my God.
So I run to the back.
Where's Danny during all this? Downstairs?
Danny, no. Danny was on the same level, but, like, I can't even. Everything was super fast for me because the only thing I was thinking about was putting light on that match. So I ran and grabbed this LED light, and I run back, and it's the craziest thing ever. I see all the fans with their lights on, with their cell phone lights on. So I give my LED light to. I'm holding it first because it's on this, like, I have this, like, kind of like hand stabilizer thing, and it was still attached to it. I'm like, fuck it. So I was holding that for Ivan while I was taking photos. Oh my God. I'm holding it for Ivan at first, and then Ivan realizes that he can screw in his camera. Yeah. The floor camera, so he had a direct light with his camera. Yeah. And then he gave me his LED light that we use for promos, that we would use for promos.
So you guys, like, scrambling at this point?
We're scrambling. And
no, you take this. You take no.
No. There was no argument. We were just like, I was like, yo, the video needs the light more than my photos.
Amazing. What's going on in the ring at this point?
They're wrestling.
They're still going.
Point.
They're still going.
At this point,
you still hear the mat and everything.
No, they stopped wrestling for like 2 minutes until there was lights on, until all the lights went on. Yeah. So I'm flashing my LED light at full power, and the match is going. And then the other guy comes down, so he brings his LED light, and the Jeff, I think his name is Jeff, or the other Smart Mark guy. So I'm sitting on hard camera side now. Okay. Where you're not supposed to be. Right. But we didn't care at this point.
Well, at this point, no, all bets are off right now.
We had 2 LED lights to the side. Okay. One from Ivan, one from the other guy. And then I was dead center with my LED light.
Plus all the fans.
So the building was lit.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like...
You saw the pictures.
I'm like, I mean, you can still pull a show off.
I mean, I posted all the pictures up on Facebook. And you can see, like, it worked out really well. Yeah. Because it's a small building, so the light was able to bounce off the walls and stuff like that. So it's insane. It worked out really well. And then it ended up being the bloodiest match I've ever seen at LaSalle. Jesus. Like, Jake was pouring blood like a faucet.
Was there cleanup involved?
Dude, we had to clean up in the dark.
Oh my God.
Danny took a towel, and we were just spraying. And he was just taking his foot and rubbing it, like, because there was a shit ton of blood.
Oh my God! Look at the photos.
Like, there was a ton. Like, there's a picture I didn't post, and it's just drips of blood that looks like in a pool that's about this big.
So what was it? I mean, forehead, or was it coming? Yeah.
So Jimmy was stabbing him with the pike.
Oh
with the nail, with the big ass nail.
Yeah.
He kept stabbing him, and like you see that picture, Jake is literally his blood is dripping down Jimmy's torso.
God, well, it looked brutal, man.
It was disgusting, but I'm not gonna give away what exactly happened in the match, but it was crazy. It was one of those bucket list things that I never thought I'd be a part of. Yeah. Because all of LaSalle literally lost power, not just the building. It was the entire block.
The block of the town.
Well, isn't it the same thing in LaSalle? I mean, is there really much of a difference?
You just come outside, you're like, nice town you have here. City limits right there.
Pretty much. So, for all we know, the entire town was out. And it was out for a solid 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
How long did this match last?
Went about 5 to 10 minutes after.
After the blackout?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Because we lit it really well done.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. So, props to the fans. Props to Smart Mark. We all came together.
You thinking quick. I'm thinking if you didn't dictate that, they would have jumped on it.
I don't know.
Ivan and anyone would have jumped on it. I mean, you kind of dictated the thing.
Yeah.
Take the bow, kid.
Whatever.
No one can see you bowing. This is a podcast.
I don't care.
Stop bowing. This is a podcast.
I can't bow. This is audio.
I know. Stop. Why are you bowing anyway?
I'm not bowing. So then we had intermission, which was
in the dark.
In the dark.
Wait, intermission was in the dark?
We had to.
What did they do?
What else? What other choice did we have?
What did people do?
Well, we had to clean up all the blood. Like there was blood literally around the entire ring.
So are you using the LED lights to like see?
Yeah, so I had to lower it because we didn't know how much power. We didn't know how long the power was going to be out. So we made an executive. Danny goes, "How much power do you have on this thing?" I'm like, "An hour. I got an hour left on this battery." Just FYI, the rating on those batteries were 2200 milliamp hour. I'm not even lying. I just bought 2 8800 milliamp hour batteries just in case.
In case that
ever happens again. I never want to be in that situation.
So did Danny at any point say we should cancel?
Nope.
No.
Nobody thought about canceling the show.
So like had the power stayed out, we would have gone the way we
would have gone the entire way because of how we lit the place.
And it was enough. I mean, enough with the fans. I mean,
it's not like we were too deep into the show.
Yeah.
It was too late to cancel the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
intermission.
There was this weird thing with Ryan Boz and Connor Braxton that they tried to do this. They tried to do this promo skit in the dark. I don't know what happened.
I mean, it's father and son. So
I can't even tell you what happened.
I mean, it's his son.
I don't know, whatever. Then we had the Hooligans versus Hartenbower and Kody Rice. It was a good back and forth match.
Who took it?
Hooligans won. I don't remember who ate the pen though.
Hopefully not LaSalle's very own Mike Harten.
It might have been
Mikey Hartenbower.
It might have been.
Damn.
Then we went to Stephen Wolf and PACO, and this started in the dark. And then in the middle of the match, the lights came on.
Tell me what the pop was.
Oh, everyone was just happy to have lights again. Everyone turned off their cell phones because everyone was afraid their cell phones were gonna die.
Can I just tell the listeners that even though I wasn't there, that it was a Road Warrior pop, as they call it, when the lights came back on. It was like Road Warriors 1985.
We were all pretty blinded though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we're all like, ugh.
Well, really? Yeah, I guess you get used to that dark after a while.
Yeah.
So lights came back on. The power of the wolf brought him back on. All right. How was this match?
It was fun.
This is a rematch from Logan.
It was a rematch. So all the matches from here on out weren't that long because we didn't know how much time we had.
Yeah, at this point you're like, these can go out again.
Well, no, not what we were saying from before the Hartenbower Hooligans match. We gave ourselves like, okay, we have to finish the rest of the show within less than an hour.
Oh, damn.
Because if all the lights went out, all our LED lights went out.
Oh, yeah, the LED was dictating it.
If our LED lights went out on us, we had no show.
Yeah.
Literally, because we had the LED lights, we had a show.
Jeez. All right, so we had PACO and the Wolf. How did that go?
Went well. PACO didn't come out on top this time, so hopefully there will be a rubber match.
I love feuds like this with young guys.
It's a good feud for them.
It's good for them.
And it's personal.
I love it. And I think it's cool. It's helping both grow. It's helping Stephen Wolf grow immensely in front of the camera, some of the promo work and stuff.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
No, it's good. I want more stuff like this for our younger roster. And something you and I are trying to work on is building the younger roster more and
more. The younger roster needs just as much visibility as the vets or any of the popular guys that come in.
I never understood, video guys, photographers, commentators, who they just put over the top guys only. That's it. I never get that. I feel like our staff is pretty good. Vols is good about putting everybody over.
Yeah.
You and I focus on Keith, but you see it a lot of times. There's a lot of art, a lot of people who dictate the art who just focus on the sure shot, and they don't want to go with like a young up and comer. So I feel like we're fair. We're politically correct.
I focus on everybody, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you do. We're good. But no, I want to keep doing more. I think we should film 1 minute short promos with some of these guys too. Like PACO, I think he could use it, the practice.
He needs it. He needs
it. He doesn't have it.
We did about 4 takes, I think.
Right, so I'm saying.
Which I was okay with.
But we should there should be one of Myron every show, even if it's a minute. What harm would it be to keep building Myron at this point now?
Just have him build up his confidence.
Plus for us, I'm thinking Myron's the next level for us, right? So shouldn't we start getting people used to him?
We should.
So I think I'm going to take that approach next production. I want to guarantee just get a minute with everybody. Maybe we can carousel them in. Be like, hey guys, all right, one after another, let's just go.
Cow, just like at the cow factory.
Yeah, just come on in.
Get slaughtered here.
Get slaughtered. Yeah, see the Palestinian guy get slaughtered.
Jesus. Wolf ends up winning with his tombstone, that new tombstone that he started doing.
What's he calling it? The Eye of the Wolf or something like that?
I don't know.
Does Vols name the finishers, or is he talking?
I don't know, because I don't and it sucks because Vols has such good commentary, but because I'm at the shows, I don't watch back the shows.
Right, that's the thing. I never get to hear Vols' commentary. I see it a little bit here and there, But we're live. What am I going to watch the DVD for?
It's hard to watch it when you're there and you watched it.
Maybe I can sneak my way onto color one day with Vols.
Oh God.
What do you mean? Oh God! I'm basically color commentator right now. Look, I can do this. I can do this job. It's easy.
But do you know all the moves?
Yeah, colors need to know the moves. you just shit on the faces.
So you just shit on Tyler?
No, you shit on Tyler. You shit on the faces. You constantly refer to things you did. You make it about you.
Hey, maybe we can put you on commentary when we have a lack of commentators.
Yeah, if we ever have a short commentary, I can do it. I'm
Danny Daniels, sir.
I'm here. It's
put Trent
guy.
Put Trent on color.
It's this guy. It's Chris Wright. Kody Wright. What the fuck? I have a cue card guy. Brian's in my earpiece telling me you're doing it wrong.
God damn it! Stop it! No, that's everybody yelling at you. Just everybody who has access to a mic. Trump, why the fuck are you fucking up?
Why is he on the commentary table? Vols is right there.
Vols is right there.
Vols just went to take a piss. He goes to take a piss. I just jump on commentary and start the show.
That would be absolutely horrible.
Hey, conspicuous by his absence, Tyler Vols. Anyway. On with the show.
Oh man. Then we went to our semi-main event.
Wait, side note, we've mentioned Vols 8 times on this podcast. You son of a bitch.
You're welcome for the rub.
Seriously, you should be listening to this podcast.
You're welcome for the rub, Vols.
God damn it.
Then we go into Joey Ryan versus Buck Nasty.
This is when the hashtag changed from AAW C's to AAW
Sleaze the day.
Sleaze the day.
And I got him on promo saying that.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
So,
Joey Ryan is alive now, from what I understand. So
he was never dead.
He was taking bookings.
You were at All In.
I know.
You saw his rehabilitation.
I thought resurrection. Are you going for
no rehabilitation? He was never dead.
I thought he was resurrecting like a Jesus porn star.
No, he was never dead.
Oh, I don't watch Being the Elite. I don't know.
You saw the video at All In, or were you not paying attention?
No, I saw it. It was something. He was in a hospital bed.
Yeah, he was never dead.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
And then he nursed himself back to health.
Wait, if he was never dead, why were they booking Joey Ryan's ghost and this and all that?
Because everyone thought he was dead.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, somebody could have gotten somebody to play Joey Ryan's ghost.
I heard Joey Ryan's ghost is making autograph appearances.
Probably. Hey, man, you take your bookings as they come.
Yeah, you gotta get them.
Because Ghost of Joey Ryan is no longer getting booked.
Son of a bitch, poor guy.
Ride that wave.
He rode it, dude. But anyway, yeah, so this was semi-main?
Semi-main.
Oh, wow.
This was fun. I mean, Joey Ryan was doing the usual, lubing himself up with the baby oil.
Full sleaze.
He was yelling as he was putting on baby oil, "I'm a professional. He's doing this. I'm a professional. I'm a professional." Just squeezing baby oil on him, saying, "I'm a professional." It was great.
That's nice. He's a charismatic guy.
Yeah, and then he did the blow pop.
I saw he gave it to Ryan.
It was her birthday.
Yes. Did they know that?
So we all knew that. We're like, birthday girl, and he goes, "Guys, I have to at least ask."
Yeah.
Just so it's not like
awkward.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Okay, who wants my lollipop?" And then we all go, birthday girl. And then he's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah," and she cringed.
She did cringe?
Oh, she cringed so badly when she had the lollipop.
Does it go from his mouth or does it go from his pants?
It goes from his mouth.
Okay, all right.
The pants is for the move.
Gotcha.
He keeps one in his pants.
Got it. Okay.
And then he puts it in the wrestler's mouth.
Oh God.
Ugh.
God, I don't know. Did it happen to Buck?
Yeah.
Oh my
and then
God.
Buck put the lollipop back into Joey Ryan's mouth.
Oh my God.
And then Joey Ryan lost.
I gotta cornet this, man. I'm not a fan of this. I don't like this.
Oh, that's so gross.
That's gross.
It's gross that you want to cornet it. Like the fact that you're saying his name as a verb.
It's a verb. Well, because he shits on Joey Ryan.
Guess what? It was a great comedy spot.
Oh, that's all it
that
is.
Was in a very serious night of wrestling. It was a much needed spot.
Are you just upset because you didn't get the lollipop?
Oh no. I stayed away. Like I walked as far as I could.
You were like, I don't even want to be mistaken for wanting this right now.
Yeah.
Who took the photo of her taking the lollipop? Did you? There's a photo of her taking that lollipop.
Oh no, Doug did.
Okay.
Doug did. And then so Buck Nasty actually gets a surprise victory.
He won?
He won.
Man.
Buck Nasty got the rub.
He got the rub and the tug.
And then we get to our main event. ACH versus Eddie Kingston.
Okay, before you start this,
yes.
Your photos of this were ridiculous. There's like some photos of ACH looking like with the chair, looking like wicked as shit.
I try to tell a story with my photos.
Those were good, man.
I try, I don't want to just take pictures of moves. If you weren't there, I want you to feel something, to understand, how brutal it was or the struggles and all that stuff that happened.
Well, tell me about it. Tell me the story there,
Captain. It almost went to the outside right away.
Okay.
They were fighting back and forth. They get back to the inside, and then there's this struggle with this chair. ACH is about to first.
Wait, was it one of our chairs?
Yes.
Thank God.
We didn't use LaSalle's chairs. We used our own chairs.
The last thing we need is chairgate.
But first we got Eddie kept taunting ACH you can't beat the shit out of me, you won't do this, kicks him straight in the face, and then Doug was about to hit him with a chair shot. The ref took the chair away from ACH, gave him the distraction.
Who refed it?
Stifler did. Okay. And it was a distraction for the ref and ACH, so Kingston got the chair, and this was all under wrestling rules too.
Oh.
So that's why the chair got taken away.
Ah.
This was under wrestling rules.
Wrestling rules are the antithesis of AAW rules.
Yes. So, that was the big turning point, and then Eddie rolled him up, got the victory. ACH gets on, and then Eddie's about to beat him up, and then the Besties come out and save him.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's at the end of the pictures.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I'm getting there. I'm posting.
Stop scrolling. You literally had to go 2 more pictures past. If you saw the main event, there was like 2 or 3 more pictures.
I saw what I wanted to see.
I got my fill.
God, this is terrible. Why am I even on this?
Oh my god. Basically comes out, and then ACH gets on the mic after, calls Eddie David Starr's bitch, calls Eddie soft, says he's not the Eddie of old.
Okay.
Eddie then challenges ACH to a match in Texas for the Austin 1012.
Wait, did the match have an ending?
I said he rolled him up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Yeah,
he did the roll up and then grabbed the tights, got the victory.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was a quick match. It wasn't too long.
Challenge in Austin on 10-12.
Yes, and DQs, all that stuff, or no DQs, none of that stuff. It's going to be a brawl.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it was a lot of good promo. Like, this is a show I think you should watch.
I'm going to have to. I didn't see it, so I got to watch it.
So it was really well done. And then that was the show.
That was it.
That was it.
So 10-12, 10-12, they're going to main event?
Yes. No, I think Brody's on the show.
Oh, he is? Yeah, we should have the title down there for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not in the booking meetings.
I'll be seeing, so they had that weekend. That'll be interesting. You'll see Eddie in Texas, and I'll see him in New York.
New York for Impact.
He's wrestling, do you know that? He's going to actually have his first, match now.
Who's he wrestling?
They're bringing... So they did this, the whole storyline going on with, Conan, the LAX, and OGs and everything. So they have said that to settle the war, it's going to be LAX versus the OGs, but Kingston along with the OGs, and then Conan coming out of retirement for one match.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't expect him to do too much, but I feel like I never got to see Conan wrestle, so I think that'll be kind of cool to say I saw him in a match.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. But that's probably going to steal the show at Bound for Glory. We'll see.
That's going to steal the show. We were going to do a preview for Jim Lynam, but I think we're going to wait for all that because we're going to do a simulcast episode with...
That's the word I'm thinking of. Simulcast.
Simulcast.
What did I call it?
I don't know. Something stupid.
Duelicast.
Exactly.
Did I call it? No, I think I called it. Maybe I called it a simulcast.
I don't know. But we're doing a simulcast with our buddies at Two Heels and a Face.
Two Huff.
Two Huff.
Two heels and a face.
Oh, God. Du Haas. Du.
No.
Du Haas.
Two Huff.
Du Haas Meech.
All right, let's explain what this is going to be. So we talked to those guys at Warrior. They were doing live podcasting, and we came up with the idea to do a 2-parter episode where we do predictions for the tournament, and one part would be on their turf, the second would be on our turf. Or vice versa, whatever. So we'll be doing part 1 on one and part 2 on the other. And it'll be a partnership podcast.
Yeah, I think part 1 we'll talk about all the day 1 matches.
And then part 2 will be predictions.
Part 2 I'm saying we'll do predictions for the first matchups.
Yeah, then part 2 is
and then part 2 is going to be all fantasy booking.
Yeah.
From there.
So that'll be fun.
Because we'll not only predict the winners, but
the matchups.
Yeah, we might be completely wrong.
We have to let everybody know we have no insight on this at all.
Not yet. We don't know.
I go to the booking meetings, but for this one I don't want to know, and I think I might skip it for this one just because I can stay surprised.
I think there's only one match that I know in the opener how it's gonna go, just because of. We are backstage, but I'm not going to say which one it is.
Okay, good.
On air.
I honestly don't want to know on this, and I think I might actually skip the booking meeting, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I only know one person who I think is going to lose.
That's enough out of you. You're giving away too much.
Yeah,
now.
but that's it.
But
that's not even a guarantee.
Right.
So
we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that'll be fun. We're taping that next week.
Yup.
And then we'll decide how to release it. I'm thinking we simulcast.
We probably will. We'll figure out the details.
I want it to be where we now compete for whose numbers are better. This is a war. This is a shoot. We're going in for a shoot. Speaking of shoot, did you hear?
I'm too tired.
I know you look tired, man.
I'm exhausted.
It's only 7:30 in the evening.
It's 10:30 at night. Sorry, we're not shooting this podcast over 2 days, like you always love to talk about.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a gimmick.
No.
Live the gimmick.
No.
Anyway, listen. So
I'm in a sushi coma.
Listen. So when we joined Two Heels for their live cast at Warrior, you and I were on it.
Yes, we were.
Did you listen to that episode yet?
I did listen to it.
Did you hear my run-in at the end where I came back?
I did, and you got the prize.
I gave it to you though.
What is it?
That pack of trading cards. That was the prize. But I was bummed out because somebody earlier in the night got an Undertaker action figure out of there. So Two Heels is really putting some money into these prizes. We're sitting here like just stroking our own fucking egos on this podcast, and Two Heels is giving away action figures.
Are you really upset that you didn't get a toy?
You know, on top of not getting a toy, the cards I got, I gave to you. I came back.
I gave them back to you.
Actually, no, I didn't come out empty-handed. I walked out with a full Giordano's pizza.
Illuminati's pizza.
Illuminati's, thanks to Brian Cage.
And you got
I got a TNA No Surrender poster framed already.
Yes.
What year would that have been?
That's probably 2012.
12 or 13, I think.
No, because the red TNA logo, Curt.
Oh yeah.
AJ was still there because AJ left in 14.
No, that's gotta be 13 because Pope is on. Is featured. I actually have the DVD.
No, RVD's on there.
I have the DVD over here.
Oh no, look it down there.
Oh, is it on there?
2012.
2012. So I got a No Surrender 2012 framed poster.
There you go.
I should make that my next one to get signed. Those guys are all alive, right?
Yeah.
It's sad in wrestling. You gotta check that. They're all. None of them are on the roster anymore, though.
No.
That's a TNA era.
That's literally not one single person on that poster is on the roster.
No. I mean, that's a lifetime ago, man.
No, I get it, but it's still crazy.
It's crazy to think, right? Yeah. I was looking at like, man, none of these guys are in the company.
Not even like in a backstage role.
No. I keep hearing rumors about Daniels though. What have you heard?
About Christopher Daniels?
Yeah, later on he's been like hinting or something that he wants to like maybe agent there when he's done.
I don't know yet. I mean, he can agent at WWE.
The guy's he's fantastic. I love Chris Daniels.
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah, no, that was fun. That was real fun.
It was great.
How long did we go here?
47 and a half minutes.
I predicted 30 to 40.
There we go.
We bantered a lot though.
We did banter. We made it like, you know, it's like, yeah, we call it like fun size, but it's like when you eat half the bag of fun size
and then
candy bars.
You're thinking about the other half, and you're like,
it's so good.
I could eat the other half right now.
You could.
I could eat it right now, but you don't. But all right, well that's it, man. Right?
That is it.
So we'll be back for the simulcast, and we still got a little while till the tournament.
Yeah. Where can you find us at, Trent?
Okay, let's run down the plugs. The plugs.
And
upcoming events.
Plugs.
Plugs. You can follow us on Twitter at The BSB Show. Facebook at The BSB Show. Instagram still pending for some reason.
Next week, maybe.
Next week. Email us at the Backstage Boys Pod at gmail.com. You can find this podcast on SoundCloud.
Yeah, you can name all the millions of freaking things because I can't even keep.
I've been getting them on SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, TuneIn Radio. Soon to be on Google Play. It's under review right now. We're working on it. And
still under?
Yeah, I don't know. I checked it today. Still under review. This one and my other one under review.
Crazy.
But so that's our connect with us. Rate, review, subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a coworker. Tell an enemy.
Wait, what are our personals?
Personal. Yeah, you can follow us on Twitter. I'm at Vanilla Joke.
I don't even know why.
Why? What?
Because you're brown.
I know. That's the irony of it.
Is that the joke?
No. Yeah. I should just go with that because the real reason was I was drinking a vanilla Coke at the time. This has been my screen name since like Instant Messenger. And yours is Beezy. 2 E's, 4 Z's, which I have and a Y.
Which you fucked up.
Which I fucked up on 3 photos and I left out a Z.
You're not even my friend.
But I tagged you in the photo.
Dude,
you still got
just for that, like for a week, you can't be considered my best friend.
Get the hell out of here. But yeah, follow us, rate us on whatever you listen on.
Rate, review, and subscribe.
Tell a friend, tell a coworker, tell an enemy, tell your mom.
All right.
All right. We're out of here, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
Good night.